Okay, where are we? Play land, play Fenrir, put out a second plane for the split it up, just in case. Zar the Mighty. Zar played an angel. We're gonna see what happens here. Let me turn this light on the camera. There we go. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the stream. If there's anybody there, not sure that there even is. We just went live. But here we are. We're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. We are live playing standard ranked because we like to punish ourselves. Fenrir just expired. Okay, here we are. Okay, so I have a couple of options here. Destroy enchantment, creature with flying, split it up, pacifism. So I'm absolutely loaded. 3. Sure he's pissed off about that one. We're gonna hold on to this mana here for a second. So I don't think we can cast a sorcery until our next turn, or an enchantment either. So we can't use this mana. Maybe I should have hit the pacifism on the Youthful Valkyrie, but I wanted to save it for something more dangerous than a 2 mana flyer. Here we are though, we're rocking, and we're rolling. Okay, what land am I gonna play? Alright, and we're hanging in there. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna check on the stream real quick. It is live, it is public, it has been on for 3 or 4 minutes. Everything looks good. Okay, looks good, looks good. Hopefully everything sounds good, hopefully the picture's coming through nice and clear. So that'll leave me with 4 mana access. I'm just ready to sacrifice this thing. Well, I just lost. That shit is bunk. I don't know. I guess I was tabbed out looking at the stream when he cast that card, Verilax, and I didn't notice.
Join the fight!
Here we are. We're trying to fight our way back into this. We have a chance. It's a slim chance that likely just got a... yeah, it's over. No, it's not. Now it is. Jesus fucking Christ. He had just the right card. Ah! Alright, GG's. GG's. Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on with our life. You know, you win some, you lose some, especially when you're playing the best in the world over and over and over. For example, that was Czar. That's my second match against Czar this morning. GG Soldier. We are 1-1. And off to the next, right? We gotta have a short memory. Short memory. But thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. Thanks even more for hitting that like button for a brother. Holler at me in chat. I am here. I am reading it all. We just got matched up with Smokey603. We are on the play side, and we got not a good draw. What's new? Doesn't matter. We play with not good draws all the time. It's what we fucking do. Here we go. So I think just looking at this at a glance, we'll play Forest, we'll play Dragon Sniper, we'll play Fabled Passage, we'll go get our land, we'll come back, we'll play... we can't play Druid of the Cowl. We need to draw a land before we can play Druid of the Cowl. That's going to set me back about a half a turn. Getting to 3 mana. Fuck. And then I need a 4th before I can put Ouroboros out. And that's when my hand will officially become dangerous. So after thinking about this, because we're playing first, we're on the play side, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fabled Passage first rather than the Forest and putting the Dragon Sniper out there. And I'm doing that because I'm short mana and I have to play first with no draw. If I was on the draw and I was gonna see an 8th card in my hand before I had to play, yeah, I would have 100% put that Dragon Sniper out there, saved that Fabled Passage for a creature with landfall. It's okay though, we did just hit our first card draw and it was a land, so that's a benefit. That's gonna get us to the Ouroboros without hindrance. Because think about this. Let's go here. So there it was, round 3. We cast our 4 mana Ouroboros. He should be scrambling in his hand right now looking for a removal. Doesn't have one. He replies with a Mossborn Hydra. Now if I play this here, no need. Let's just do this. We'll play it smart, we'll play it slow. Poof. Yeah. I love that Ordeal of Nylea. Ordeal of Nylea, this card right here. That card is a game changer under the right circumstances. On a flyer when there's nobody to block, or on a creature with trample where they can't fucking stop you. That Ordeal of Nylea is a game changer for sure, baby. Let's go. We're just waking up. We got some coffee. We're playing some MTG Arena. Okay. Send it, baby. You know you lost. You know you lost, baby. GG, soldier. GG, soldier. You couldn't let me get the hit? I already queued it up. I wasn't making you wait. I wasn't making you wait. It was waiting on your block assignment. Now, if I was a dickhead and trolling, I'd have made you wait like a lot of people do, especially at the highest level. But that was a bitch move to not let me get my swing on you to close the show. What was that guy's name again? Smokey603. I'll remember that, Smokey603. They say conceding isn't supposed to be disrespectful, but as long as the attacking player is not trying to prolong the game, you have to take that hit. You have to take that hit. Zach already kicked our ass this morning. So this is my second time facing Zach in the diamond tier. Here we go. Opponent goes first, I'm on the draw, and I'm short land. What else is new? Let's keep 7. We'll see an 8th card. Hopefully, it'll be a land. Judging by the hand, I think what we're going to have to play here is Saz's Chocobo, however you say that. We did hit the land draw, by the way. We'll go land, Shoe Puff, land. So land, Shoe Puff. Can't block. So I think this Saz's Chocobo is probably more valuable to us alive. Not anymore. It's okay. What do we do? Well, we need to get the Uraboroid out. So I messed up. I should have played the Angel, paid the 1 life with starting town, and then played the Plains and hit the counter on Youthful Valkyrie instead of Saz. It's okay though, these things happen. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about where the hand is at right now. I do fear that I'm gonna... Nice one. Good remove. Good remove. I can get that back though. I can get that back. Okay, so let's go get this back. Yes, sir. Now, the problem with snatching that up with that Sheltered by Ghost is if he has 1 removal, which he doesn't, hell yeah. This is looking really good for us, boys and girls. This is looking really good for us. Choose blocker. You draw a card and lose 1 life. No. Damn it. I'm gonna let him draw a card here by attacking player. It's okay. Can he play that card? Mother fudge. It was a 5 mana card. How did he have the mana to play that? I only saw like 2 mana. He warped it. He warped it for 2 mana. Okay. Okay, here we go. If I drew a Sheltered by Ghost, I could, I think, pull that. That cooped up is what I'm talking about. So as far as our attackers go, we're gonna send we're gonna send Fenrir, and we're gonna send Youthful Valkyrie, and we're gonna send Fenrir can't attack. Okay. We'll just send the Valkyrie. It'll hit him with the Life Leech for 9 damage. That'll be huge. That's gonna pay some dividends, trust me. Hey, beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Let's close the show. Let's close the show here. Sacrifice a creature.
I see no threat that I cannot manage.
So I thought about pulling this here enchantment, Baron Steps Siege, and my thought was, well, I'm gonna have to sacrifice if I don't. But I think I'm okay with the idea of sacrificing, because I think I got this one pretty well sewn up in the bag. We're gonna hit a +5 on everybody for the Ouroboros. There it is. So I want to send everybody here. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Thanks even more for hitting that like button for our brother. I do appreciate that. This is Barbaric Eric playing Zach in Ranked Standard for the second time this morning. He kicked our ass earlier, and I think we're about to smash him real quick. We're about to see. We're about to see. I added this Ouroboros to my deck yesterday because I finally got a Mythic wild card. And man, I tell you what, is it just an absolute cheek clapper. No wonder everybody uses it. The Ouroboros, a creature plant worm. At the beginning of combat, on each turn, put X +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, where X is this creature's power. This creature's power is already 10 by 12, okay? So every round before combat starts, before I attack, it's going to put its attack counters on all my creatures. Now granted, Fenrir's going to be gone. He's going to sacrifice. It's just an enchanted creature. But I'm going to hit him with this enchantment destruction right here. On land permanent. So now he's going to exile my Ouroboros. That's a beautiful play. That is a beautiful play. So now I have a choice. Do I want the Ouroboros back without the counters? I need to think about this for a second here. Okay, so I can take out the... I think that's what you gotta do. You've gotta get the Ouroboros back. That's an artifact. That's an artifact. Okay. Okay, so that should be my last play on Ugin. It's actually
My plan bears fruit.
Solid draw. Zach, we are now 1-1, sir. GG's, baby. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. This is Barbaric Eric, and we are climbing through Diamond on our way back to Mythic. Brand new season of Magic the Gathering Arena. And we're just collecting scalps right now, boys and girls. We're just cruising. We're just cruising. We're honing in our green-white deck. And what we're doing is we're using white strictly for flyers and for Sheltered by Ghost, because I feel that that's just such an OP enchant, disenchant, hostage, take a hostage, remove a hostage card. So I'm trying to incorporate it into a green landfall base. And here we are. We're gonna go first. We got the Leyline Axe in the hand, so that'll play on the table. Solid start. We're short on land, but we're heavy on mana elves, so I'm not sure that I like the idea of the dual shoe puff here, but it's what we got, so we will try to work with it. Okay, what is the wise move? Is this, right? This is the wise move, play to the axe, then play to the shoe puff. I don't know. I'm making it up. He's early on lands now. It's okay, I'm early on mana. He'll be early on lands going into the next turn. He's rethinking his life choices right now. Black Rain 420, let's go, baby. I'd be smoking that herb too, baby. Let's go, lock it in. Okay, is that on impending? No, he hit that for 5 mana. That's a 6 mana card. How did he hit that for 5? Oh, no, it's not impending. And it's got a +1 counter on it. Jesus. What just happened? He hit it with the Fenrir, that's how. Duh. It's just interesting because this is a 6-mana card in my deck. I wonder how he got it for 5 mana. Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know. What's the worst that could happen? I trade a couple with him. I'll make that trade every time. That beast of a card versus my druid of the cowl. Yes, sir. This ain't looking good. That's about to disenchant anyway, man. I'd have killed that mana elf and crippled my hand, but I'm not in a good position anyway. I don't know how he just cast all these creatures on me. Good god. This creature enters, add 1 mana of any color. That's how. Fuck off. He's still casting creatures into the fucking field. I got 3 goddamn mana cards. That... GG. GG Black Rain. We'll see you again. We'll see you again. Man, I was about to hit a promotion, and now... that's how they do you. They're like, oh, your deck is weak against this? Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. I think maybe a part of that is all of the other competitive players climbing the Mythic ladder are seeing what's working against them, which mono black and blue control, and then they go adapt that into their deck, and then that's all I see, because I'm not mono blacking and bluing people with control. It's what it is. It's what it is. We're gonna lock in though. Tulongolo. Let's go, baby. I gotta go first with this dog shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta mulligan that shit. No white mana, and I got 2 white removals. Okay. Okay, here we go. At least we got 1 mana elf. Sorry. There we are. There we are, there we are. Come on, Tulongolo. Let's move, baby. Okay, he's got character counter. He's got a character counter or an instant in his hand, I do believe. Draw a card, create a food token. We'll save that for possibly a removal of Damn, I'm gonna eat 3 mana here. I'm gonna eat 3 mana here. It's okay. We'll hold that for utility. So he flashed that in. So he sat on 2 mana, flashed this in at the end of my turn, then his mana reset, and then he cast more creatures, and he did that in order to pile up the board quickly to try to quote-unquote overwhelm me. And we'll see how it goes for him. I calculated this move to be a mistake, and I decided to do it anyway, just to see what happens. So bear with me here, but I'm pretty sure this was a mistake. At the very least, we're going to test his blocking skills. Is he a good, competent blocker or not? He is not. He is not. That was not a trade he was willing to make. And if I draw a land this next round, he's gonna regret that. He's gonna regret that. So we increased there, and then as soon as we attack, boom, and then that Ordeal of Nylea is gonna expire. Is he gonna block this? That was straight up bitch made. He just hit me with a flashed enchantment, and an instant. It's an instant. Okay, so it says choose one, search your library for a creature or land card, and reveal it. Other elf creatures you control get +1. Tap. Add 1 mana for each elf. Elvish Archdruid. Nice card. Nice card. Might need to add that one. Elvish Archdruid. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? Resolve. Pass. You hit like a girl. That's game. I mean, I was that close. I was that close to having a chance. I just got Hive Pool out. But at least we're not bitch made. We let him have his final hit, right? Shit draw. I think I want to go add that Elvish Archdruid to the deck though, if we can. I can't. Fuck. Okay. It's okay, I know I do want to remove one pacifism. Okay. We're gonna try to rock with this deck, see how this goes, boys and girls. Tough out there. It is tough out there, man. Nobody watches this shit. Okay, so we're gonna try to get a druid out, then we'll try to get the second druid out, and then we're gonna see what the mana situation is. Healer Hawk. Okay, so I can't. I gotta play the Sheltered by Ghost first. So by round 3 I am gonna be, the beginning of round 4 I'm gonna have 6 available mana to spend, but the problem is I don't have any end game 6 mana cards that I drew. So we have to sit on all of that mana and literally eat it to the face. There's a couple of moves I can make. This looks like a pretty solid move, I'm not gonna lie. Playing the board wider with the extra mana from the Blitzball, this looks like a solid move. That Healer Hawk. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna make him think about this one. If he's smart, he's gonna lose both of these to the Druid. Good job. Good job. Good move. Good move, boyo. That's gonna give him his Ajani back with his Healer Hawk, but I now have my Youthful Valkyrie that I can use to block the Healer Hawk. So he can't really build up his Ajani too fast. I should not have done that. I made a mistake by doing that. Damn it. Now we can attack with Healer Hawk. Buff the Ajani to 5. I just made a mistake that cost me a +1 counter on that Ajani. I can't block it now because he got that extra counter. I can't block it. Okay. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. These things happen. And all I can find is lands. That's all I can find. This is tough. Sacrifice this artifact, draw 2 cards. Okay, come on now. I'm gonna get the card. So I want to sacrifice the Blitzball here. By a legendary creature, so I can't activate it because I didn't hit the opponent with a legendary creature. Sorry, still learning. Okay, he's gonna smack me for 6. Okay. I got a sacrificial creature. Let's see here. Let's see how this plays out. I have to sacrifice a creature every time a Johnny attacks. And I'm just waiting. Why is it giving me fucking land cards? Nothing but fucking land cards. Ah. Here we are. Look at you. Alright, let's see another forest, huh? This is the card I've been waiting on. This is the card I've been waiting on. He's unbelievable. What a prick. He said oops. I waited on my card, and he had an instant to block it. That's why you can't win at this level consistently. It's because they got the card for every situation. 80% of the time. 80% of the time. And I drew another fucking mana. So here's the hilarious thing about drawing 4 manas and the one sheltered by ghost at the end, is this is a 22 mana 60 card deck. It's supposed to be 24. I play low mana, I play 22, so it always land starves me. Not this time. Not this time. It creature starved me. In a creature heavy land short deck, it creature starved me. And we are on a steady losing streak, boys and girls. A steady losing streak. We're getting our ass beat like a fucking drum. Do you know why? It's because we need to go smoke some marijuana. Stand the fuck on by. We'll be back with a much better attitude. We are back. Let's go, baby. Locking in. We got anybody in here? Holler at us in chat. Hell yeah. Okay. I go first. And here's some bullshit cards. Thank you. Alright, so we're playing Sal 33 the Mighty. The name sounds familiar. I feel like I might have clapped his cheeks a few days ago. I couldn't, maybe it was yesterday. Maybe I made that up. I don't remember. I hope I draw a land. Otherwise... Do I have another play? Do I have another play? I did have another play, but that's just... I'm now handicapped officially because I didn't play a land in turn 3. Why? Because last game it gave me all of the lands, none of the creatures, so I lost. So this game it's gonna make up for that by giving me all of the creatures and none of the lands to play the creatures with. Case in point, did you see this draw? We got a 6-mana Raging Baloth. Why? Because we already had a Thrumming Hive Pool, so why not? It's what it is. It's what it is. Okay, it's what it is. Who do you put this counter on, Bill or Saz? I just want to keep sending this Saz's Chocobo after his ass. And he got the Traveler on me, so... I'm short land. That's kind of like... That's the character I needed, was that Traveler. It's okay. It's okay. Excuse me. Allergies, man. I smoke weed and my allergies get like, ugh. But yeah, this is ranked standard. MTG, Magic the Gathering Arena, and I'm a fairly new player, just my second month playing, and second season, second month, and here we are. We're on the struggle bus trying to grind this Mythic tier. Interesting, he played another mana elf. I just got a land. It wasn't the right color, but I did just get a land. So he's got to give me one. He's got to give me one. He's not going to take this hit. So I'm going to set him back 1 mana. He can't play his Ouroboros unless he plays a land here. Which he doesn't. He puts up a Sazes. So now he has another sacrificial. Ultimately what he's going to try to do is widen the board and play that Ouroboros behind it and then use that to buff it all up. And if he gets to that point, it's game over. Especially if I have no white mana to play the Split It Up and the Sheltered by Ghost. I have no planes. There is 8 planes in the deck, and then there is 2 Fabled Passages. Okay, so here's what we want to do. So he's gonna play something that's gonna kill my bill. Might have made a mistake. Then Ouroboros comes in next round, and I have nothing to remove it with. Manifest Dread. Choose a card to manifest as a face down. Yo, what's up, sis? We're live on YouTube right now. What's going on? Driving down through Neosho, mild solid rounds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, yeah, what's up? Any chance I could maybe give you a call back here in a few? Alright, we'll talk to you. Alright, bye. Alright, here we are. We're back in here. We're back in here. Here we are. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get that's 13 damage she can do. Send it, baby. Send it, baby. It's a minus 92 victory. Minus 92 victory. Monster kill, they call that. Minus 50. win with an opponent at minus 50 life. They call that a monster kill. Okay, okay. Felt like a monster kill. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn this stream off. I gotta return a phone call, guys. Talk to my little sister. So we will catch you guys a little bit later on today with another stream. I don't know what we'll be playing. It'll be something. So look for the notification.